little village just on the east side of Dartmoor. I'll lock the car actually. I want to do that. There we go. Just thought I'd come here because it seemed like it had a bit of interesting history. I can tell you one thing, it is a very, very old village. A lot of thatching around. There's an old mill, but hopefully we'll see how it goes. It's like the village centre. There you go. Primrose tea rooms with thatching on them. Church. I love it. Well, apart from that building there, I'm just ruining the. So, there is a water wheel somewhere around here, as we find it. So, there's a path. On the Ordnance Survey maps, it does say there is a path somewhere around here, and in Dartmoor 365 there is a very unique bridge around here, which I'm hopefully looking for. This apparently used to be the old water wheel. There's a wheelhouse around here where the mill was. I generally have no idea where I'm going, but there's lots of horse poo. Oh, it smells. That's all summer property there. Probably a better idea now. So I have zero phone signal. There's no signal out here at all. At all. Parallel in this little stream, which I'm about to cross over in a minute. Go from our right hand side over to our left. So I've been a bit silly. I forgot my waterproof trousers, which isn't good. Get some phone signal. I'll do a bit of research on Lustleigh, because it was just because I saw it in Dartmoor 365, and I thought, oh, you know what, this will be good. A therapeutic counsellor. You can see why you'd live out here. It's quiet. There's nothing really here. There's this road. Now that is a nice house. Wayland Manor, it's called. Looks like a Tudor-esque manor, doesn't it? 1680 it was built. Bloody hell. Oh, there's the rain. So I did a time lapse here by accident. All I'm saying is I'm just explaining the area and how old it is. So the houses have been there since the 14th century, and the big manor I went past used to be a brothel. So that's all I'm explaining about this point. Through the field, we're back on the track now. We've come to the path on my OS map. Like a lot of people come through here, there's other footprints. Ah, there's a bridge. Oh, that's why it's private property. Oh no, now the rain comes in. Ah, bugger. I'll try and get behind this redwood here. Try and get a bit of shade, a bit of cover if we can. Very fibrous trees, redwoods. For those who have watched one of the videos, oh wow, listen to that. Oh. Hopefully it's just a squall and it will pass very quickly. Stream. Oh wow. This place is beautiful, I absolutely, I love it. I love walking through the woods. Give my face a little muddy. Let's get the hood down. Well, a little muddy and there's a little muddy. This is a lot muddy, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go up. Attacked by trees. Standing on fungus as well. Oop, slip it. Yeah. There we go, we're okay. Oh, here's one of the bridges anyway. Oh, there's part of a teapot there. So someone else tried to start hiking with a brew. But, didn't get Got a teapot with them. Very archaic, a lot of time for that. Hopefully you can find a spot and get a cup of tea. If not, I don't know what they're doing. Not a bad place, this. So that's alright, there's like could be a water filtration tank, so they just pump water up from the river, the village. Amazing what nature can do, isn't it? Just growing around the metal. Oh wow. That meadow there is private land. So I can't go in there. That is, over to my left, that is all their land, that's all their private land. Oh dear. Well, something doesn't smell nice around here. Okay, this far. Let's see if we can try and get through some of this mud without sinking too far. Oh, I'm sinking really. Oh dear, no. If we get through the mud, I'll be alright. And I'm here on this log. Oh, that's me sinking. Ow, bloody gorse. Didn't mention this in the bloody guidebook. I'm wading through. It's literally like toes in my boot mud. Hopefully it dries out though. Some plants you can see here. Southwest. Oh wow, it's all there. American skunk cabbage. Interesting. Giant hogweed. Giant hogweed is also dear. I think there's a lot of mud's taken out of me. Giant hogweed basically says on that piece of paper there, it just says it'll burn your hands. Absolutely trashed. My trousers are dirty. I think next time I'll pack my gaiters. I didn't think. I was in a rush this morning to get out, and I'm paying the price for it now. Hopefully. Comes to, I'll just walk along the main road and just loop back into Lustleigh. I don't mind the nice walk. Good. Right then, we are, yeah, still following this track. Oh yeah, we can. Ooh, yeah. We've got up to Rudge, tripping up because I'm looking at my map. Let's see. That's also a bit of bad news. It's deserted. What's at the top of this hill. So we got up that hill, all it does is lead us through a main road, well, not even a main road, a country road, and takes up a bridleway. I am blowing a little bit because I'm still trying to deal with a viral infection I've had for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, she'll be fine. But said it's deserted around here. There's a couple of houses up ahead of me. There's obviously their fields off to the right. You can see just below me the water has pushed a lot of these rocks and horse poop down them actual bridleway. Enjoying the greenery around me. With tiny little ponies next to us, and there's a robin on the bench. Still going up this hill, we're at 0.7 of a mile since I turned it on at the gate leading into that field. On a map, See where I am? Another road. Oh dear. Wow, that's a lot of horse poo. That's an awful lot of horse poo. There's the valley. We just come up. That's a massive house. So this is Rudge. Yeah. And we're going up there. Pethy Bridge, Cleeve and North Bobby is 5 miles away. How the hell's it that way? Whew. This is not a good day to wear this jacket. I might have to take it off in a minute and tie it around my waist. It's turned into a sweat box for me. Turned up. This through the village is what we're after. Oh, that's not loading. Oh, more wonderful trees. History. The area where Lustleigh now stands has been inhabited since before records began, and is shown as by the remains of stone circle huts, evidence of Stone Age activity. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, the burrow, freshly dug. Probably rabbits. Hopefully rabbits anyway. There's also the presence of an ancient burial mound. Datui dock stone, which dates from 450 to 600 AD. History. The area where Lustleigh now stands has been inhabited since before records began, and is shown as by the remains of stone circle huts, evidence of Stone Age activity. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, the burrow, freshly dug. Probably rabbits. Hopefully rabbits anyway. There's also the presence of an ancient burial mound. Datui dock stone, which dates from 450 to 600 AD. Wow. That's a hell of a long time ago. Oh, it's housed within the village church. Okay, right. If I can get in there and get a photograph of it, I will do. But obviously it is a religious place, and it might say no. So I might play a few tunes on that. And you see all the modern buildings and all the cars and everything, you think, oh yeah, it can't be that old. And then you realise how old it actually is. Some disagreement among scholars about the early identity of the village and whether it appears in historical records. Excuse me. Some indicate the village was recorded as, I can't pronounce that, in 899 will, in the 899 will of King Alfred the Great. Oh, interesting. Recorded later in the Domesday Book of 1086 as Struerwood, Anglo-Saxon for south of the wood. Okay. So it must have been all around Lustleigh a massive wood. Obviously time's just come and sliced it all down. So this is private property ahead of us. That's why it says path there. Ah, I spoke too soon. More mud. Oh well, I'm already sinking deep into it anyway. It's already half up my shins. Oh god. I don't even know why being muddy bothers me. I don't care about the state of my car. It's just, I guess it's just the fact I've got to get home, clean my boots off, there's a mile done, and go from there. Oh wow, no way getting on this one, is there? I'm gonna have to sink. Put my footprint in someone else's. Oh, that's not too bad. So this is where the bridle path has led us onto this stables. It looks like it's still getting used to store wood. I don't really know who owns it, to be honest. I'd love to know. all derelict. There's the house over there to my right. I just... Oh, they've got a coop of some sort. Up there, dovecot. Lovely little building. They actually are stables. Yeah, the stables there. I don't know if they're owned or not, but I'd love to have a look in there. I'll get in trouble if I do. Maybe that one. Yeah. Let's have a look, see. Yeah, they're just generic stables and probably a workshop. I've been used for a while though by the looks of it. I know my watch tells me the GPS is ready. Yeah, I've been used for a while in here. If I've got a new roof on, maybe they will use them as stables again one day. Not been good over the last couple of days on Dartmoor. Obviously it's been hammering it down everywhere in the UK. And hailstones, I had quite a few times. But up actually on Dartmoor proper on Friday, a friend sent me a photo and he was covered in snow. And that was me sat at home nursing a delicious cup of tea, laughing. Oh dear, I'm on 55% battery. So we are in Hisley Wood right now. Well, I'm in Hisley Wood, and I just had to wait out the rain that came over the tor in the distance. It was horrible. Lovely chat with the local lady, discussing views and worlds. These rocks around us are called Gradna Rocks. Again, not too sure what it's about, but it is on my Ordnance Survey map. Oh, how pretty. But let's go. Let's see what this wood's about, shall we? There's another nature reserve here. Thankfully the ground's all wet. So, the part of me that got raised by my granddad is saying, don't go down into the woods, but then the adventure side of me that would be with Willow, is saying, go down to the woods and see what you can see. So, I might have to find a good spot to get our brew on, because I'm getting a little parched. That looks like a relatively good spot up there. What's the sign say here? To see a wood, see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wildflower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand, and eternity in an hour. Jimmy Keane, 86 to 22, or 2020. Oh, I guess you like these woods. I can see why. These are the kind of places I love coming to. The ones that just feel peaceful, and there's no one around here. Absolutely. In memory of June and Trevor Adams, who loved Dartmoor tors and streams with the sound of birdsong, with lots of love. Oh. The Woodland Trust. Right, I might have to get in touch with them. Oh wow. Oh, it's still got some new life, so even though they cut the branches off it, all the way up there, there's still some new life. It's a muddy track, and wonderful. Must be, I think there's a river somewhere down there, because I can hear it quite clearly. These views just remind me of Wales. I mean, people who say that the UK doesn't have any spectacular views, I urge you, come to Dartmoor, come to this place, and just look at that. You don't need to go far to get incredible views.